Do you trust my driving?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you stand in the center of the donut and I'll go around you.
What?
Ever since I can remember, I've had this undying urge to travel, like an unbound spirit within me, constantly urging me to explore new places. Every journey needs a companion. I had two, my customized Scorpio Getaway named Super Milo that incorporated a heavy-duty modification wish list. And my friend Swaty, who took time off from her daughter and law practice to join me. We were in the middle of an exciting and adventurous road trip to Ladakh. The plan was to drive up via Manali and head back down via Kargil and Srinagar. The first leg of our journey started from Chandigarh and took us through Manali and Jispa to Sokar. The next leg of our journey involved exploring the region around Leh and beyond. We drove to the Nubra Valley and then headed to Pengongso, where we decided to spend the night by the lake in the rooftop tent of Super Milo. Packing sleeping bags is a real pain, by the way. I mean, the idea is to get them out of their bags without tearing them.
But will it be warm enough?
Yeah, because see what it says here? Up to minus 5 degrees. The two of us are inside, so we'll be warm. What? This red light is moved when you're outside to protect your night vision. So since you're inside, you can switch to white lights. Huh. I think that's a kiang grunting. Wait. It's all coming good.
Sorry, but this is so scary.
It's just kiangs. The rising kiang population indicates that there are very few wolves and leopards left. So you should feel happy. Just see outside, 1 sec.
No, you're not seeing outside.
Just 1 sec.
No. Relax here.
I'm closing this.
Waiting for tomorrow morning, the sun to rise and we can just get going.
Wait.
What the
Go to sleep.
This is so scary.
Have you seen the Blair Witch Project?
Yes, I have.
Doesn't this remind you of that?
Yes, it does.
From Pengongso, we set out for Hanle. This is a relatively unexplored and isolated route because until recently, an inner line permit was required to access these areas. However, Indian tourists no longer require an inner line permit. Okay, what is this track saying, madam? Please navigate.
Go straight.
Okay, I spy with my little eye a village. We're also here to find a place for lunch. Our first stop was the small village of Chushul, situated in the narrow valley at an altitude of 14,000 odd feet. While we were looking for a place to eat, I bumped into the village sarpanch. He told me rather cheerfully about the harsh living conditions around here, about how they could only grow one wheat crop a year, and that most people here reared pashmina sheep. Despite the rather small population, Chushul had 3 schools, a primary, a middle and a senior school. जाते जाते मैं आपसे एक चीज और पूछना चाहूंगी, झूले का मतलब क्या है?
झूले के मतलब बहुत खुशी झूले बोलते हैं, खुशी की बात है ना सब.
चलो झूले.
झूले अच्छा.
Thank you. When we left from Leh, I carried extra diesel as a precaution, knowing that to come back to Leh after visiting Pengongso and Hanle, even with the auxiliary tank, might get tight. This part of Ladakh was devoid of any development. No road signs, no milestones, no indication as to where we were heading. Rizangla is a pass where an epic battle was fought during the 1962 Indo-Chinese War. The memorial here is in memory of the 114 men who lost their lives defending their country. Being here is yet another poignant reminder of the sacrifices our armed forces have made and continue to make so we may live a better tomorrow. We set off from Chushul towards Saga. The Sarpanch had told us that after 40-odd kilometers, the track would turn into a tarred road. 40 kilometers doesn't seem like much normally, but here it seemed to go on forever.
You know, one thing that
this adventure has changed in me is that I enjoy going to the loo in the open more than the bathrooms now.
Provided you can find like a place, I think we can. Going to the loo in the open is part and parcel of being on a road trip, especially one in remote areas. The good news is, we are a full tank of fuel. There's nothing that makes me happier than the needle being at full. I feel like an explorer, like Indiana Jones. This kind of gives the word off-road a whole new meaning. How many more kilometers?
27 more.
Okay, where is the GPS say we're going? Okay, left. I don't know which way. Are we still on it?
Yeah. I'm sure we'll make it in time. Just keeping my fingers crossed.
Yes, but this track is never ending. At this rate, we're never reaching Hanley.
Don't say that, girl.
I really thought at some point this will turn into a tar road. The moral of the story remains you must enjoy
Whatever it is.
Finally, at the Saga checkpost, we confirmed our route with the police. While our GPS was accurate, human confirmation always sets the mind at ease. This is the Loma Bend that everybody's been talking about. Connects us to the Hanley Basin. हाँ जी, entry करना है जी?
Thank
Thank
you.
you. After crossing the checkpost at the Loma Bend, we took a left towards the bridge. The Loma Bend refers to the almost L-shaped turn River Indus takes here as it abruptly changes direction.
Wow, look, your favorite goats.
Pashmina that too.
Go meet them. They got scared.
You make a sound and say
No,
they
I'm saying, उनकी language आपको आती है तो उसमें गुस्सा वाली language use
I
करते
was just saying, hi, be careful, there are other people, bad people around. Like Swaty Malik. Where are they going?
No, let's go. They'll attack you now.
50 kilometers from Loma was Hanley, our next destination. Where is Hanley?
There.
This part of the journey was on a beautifully tarred road, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.